Hello there, I am John Harder, aka Wealth Wiz. And in the last video, I just talked about the Industrial Revolution that has been used to enslave mankind, to enslave humanity worldwide. And you can see this wherever you go, in whatever country you go, you see the footprints everywhere. Okay? And what do I mean by that? Well, where do you see McDonald's? Shouldn't McDonald's be okay? Okay, we identify that with maybe the US or something. And what about Taco Bell? Well, we could identify that as, all right, well, maybe US as well or something. But where do you see it? No, you see it everywhere. Why? Why? There's a reason behind this, okay? Because it's part of the Industrial Revolution. All right. So, in this video, I want to more talk about, instead of what the Industrial Revolution has been set up to, how it's been set up to enslave humanity, what I want to do instead is, how do we as humanity free ourselves from this ever perpetual enslavement that we're in right now? Well, we can do this. We can do this by creating a new model. It fails me to the name who said this, that when something isn't serving well, you don't try to fix the old. What you do is you create a new model, one that suits, and then the old will become obsolete. Okay, so now that is about where we're at right now. So what am I talking about? Well, how about creating communities of wealth and prosperity, happiness and joy? And what do I mean by that? Well, what I'm saying is that we create self-sustainable communities that do not rely on the businesses, that don't rely on Costco, that don't rely on McDonald's, that don't rely on Walmart, that don't rely on any of these things. You see, we can create communities where all of us in the community provide the things that the community needs. So some of us would be farmers, some of us would be growing, coffee. Hola. On video. Yeah, some of us would be growing coffee, some wheat, some corn, some all of these things, you see, because it would be a community that is self-sustainable, and we do not rely on anything from the towns or cities. And what happens is, and we create our own energy as well. And so what happens is we completely bypass the system and create communities of wealth, happiness, and where everybody has plenty, nobody lacks anything. And also, nobody needs to work hard for a living. This is totally and completely possible. But we must become of one mind to do this, okay? And this is something that humanity is up against to create for ourselves. And that we will no longer need, because we will be self-governed and everything. All right? So those are the kind of things that I'm talking about, because it's a community of where we of mutual benefit. That's what I meant to say. A community of mutual benefit. Okay, so that would be how this would work. And of course, if you want more details on what I'm exactly talking about, I'm going to be explaining this quite in detail in blog posts, which you can find the link for in the description below this video. All right. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video, and of course I'll be making many more videos and as well as blog posts and things like that that explain very much what I'm talking about and how we can go about doing this. All right, thank you so much for watching this video.